Thanks for catching the replay. Those of you guys on Facebook, I am streaming on Facebook and our app. If you haven't gotten our app yet, you can get it in your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. Full by Brie. Okay, and oops, let me not get that in my hair. Let me go ahead and clear that overview for you. Okay. So if you want all of the details for this month, you guys are more than welcome to comment August. If you already have that info, no problem. I will tell you if you comment, if you want to know more about our whatnot. So it has been moved to Friday this week. So those of you guys jumping, on now, or if you're catching the replay, at least you're catching it early. We are moving it to Friday night, and we are moving it up a little earlier. Okay. I do believe I have it set for 6:30. I'm hoping to do it at 6:30 because it is my sister-in-law's birthday, and they're having a party. And I will be very, very late, but I'm still hoping that I might be able to make it. So I moved it up a little bit. And let's see. I am just adding, I didn't have any more painter's tape in here. So I'm using masking tape, which I don't recommend. Actually, I don't recommend the really thin strips, but I think I bought it on Amazon. I didn't even think about it. I thought it would be good, but it's really not. So, hi Barb, hi Wendy, hi Barb, Julie, Charlene, Carmela, Sonia, hello. Hi there, everybody. Okay. So some of you guys have some of our goodies from our tiles. We used to do tiles a long time ago. We did tiles. Well, I'm super excited to say that we're going to have tiles this Friday. And they're new. We will have a show bundle as well. So there is that. And there will be free gifts with different tiers every $50. There will be a free gift. Hi, Carolyn, Loretta. Hi, ladies. All right, so I was just jumping on though to kind of paint one or two things. Oops. So you guys can see kind of what we have. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to be using these colors. I did get vanilla, bright white, shimmer frost, black velvet, farmhouse blue regal, marvelous. I did grab marmalade and then bumblebee because I wanted a little bit brighter but deeper orange. So I might even add some espresso to it. And then another jar of vanilla because, well, that one's almost out. And then I did grab a little bit of meadow and our watermelon color just in case I need it. And then we're going to also be using Tobacco Road. Okay, so let me show you. No, Riley doesn't start school until next week. Yes, we do meet the teacher on Monday, and she starts later in the week. I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. Okay, so I have to change the Whatnot show from Thursday to Friday. Okay, lots going on the week before school. Also, we have to ship with a shorter time span, a time frame in order to get Premier Shop. And since we have been moving, it was fine on Thursdays and shipping out by Monday, but for whatever reason, it's not right now. So I need to drop it down a day. So we're going to move it back to Friday. And this is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to have, of course, we'll have some ribbon. We are going to have some finished goods, and it's going to be mostly Halloween, some fall. And we're going to have tiles, okay? So these tiles are specific to this board. There will be a couple of options. There will be 2 show bundles. There will be 2 frame options. And then there will be inserts that you get to choose, okay? And then we'll also have, I have some old tiles that I might just auction those off. It's going to be in bigger packs and not necessarily in the trios that I'm going to be showing you guys, okay? So, but look how cute. We've got our fun little ghost here. Blossoms with the side of Boo. Then we have Ghost Kisses Flower Wishes. And then our cute little ghost here. Okay, now these are so cute. And of course, our new frame, it even has a beaded, like a beaded frame around the outside. So you've got 2 squares here, and then you have the 1 rectangle. So the entire show will be around 2 squares and 1 rectangle. Okay, so you can get multiple inserts if you wish. And then some of our freebies are going to be little mini ones. Okay, and you can just add a magnet to the back. You could glue this little guy in there, add a magnet, and be done. Or if you wanted to, you could leave it open. You could put it in a little easel and then swap them out as well. Okay. All right. Now that I've gotten through all of that, let's go ahead and open this up, paint. Let's get a couple of things painted here. Oh, it's already open. Thank you. I know the beaded frame is super cute, isn't it? How is everybody doing? Hello, hello. I can see, hi Alma, hi Wanda. I can see Facebook comments today, so yay for that. Yay for that. Okay, let me see. How do I want to do this? We might do white. White. I think this is very wobbly. Hi, Marcy. Okay. Maybe not white, but we're going to do vanilla. All right, so I'm just going to take out, I think this is going to be like my painting vanilla. So let me just add water to it. Gonna add water. Let's get it stirred up nice. Not all nicely. I had not scheduled, but I had set up my phone to do a live yesterday. My problem is once I shower, I really don't want to do it. Same thing with today. I really didn't want to go live. I'm just so tired. But I did have my gym class today. So, but it's fine. Wasn't feeling today. Oh no. Well, hope you feel better. Hi, Anne. Hi, Christy. I just got notified that my August transfer is on the way. Oh, good. Well, there shouldn't be any more problems, hopefully. I think we got them all fixed. Hi, Aunt Ivy. Okay, so I'm just mixing up our vanilla paste real quick. I went ahead and just sprayed the water in here. I'm going to use this as my painting one. Oh my goodness, Michelle! Robert and I were just talking about you the other day. We were like, I wonder how she's doing. I wonder how our Hawaii people are doing. And I meant to message you, and oh my goodness. All I can think about is Cook. That's your last name. I just drew a blank. Oh my goodness. I swear, I think it starts with a K and it's not Cook. I hope you're doing good. Hi, Judith. Everyone is doing good. How are you guys doing? Are you in Oklahoma, Aunt Ivy? Or are you still in Austin? Okay, I think I've mixed it well enough. We'll see. Okay. A couple months ago. Oh, Michelle. I had no idea. I sure hope you are on the mend and feeling better. Okay, still in Bastrop. Let's see. Okay. Well, thank you, Judith. If you guys want one of these double paintbrush cleaners, I usually like drop it into this one, mix it around, and then I put my clean brush over on this side. It's usually a little less dirty. But I need to pour them both out. But anyways, it's fine for now. And it's pretty cute. It's got a little holder. Even holds some of the bigger brushes, but not super big. And then it also has a little lip here that you can hold a paintbrush on it. So anyways, if you are on Facebook and you haven't shopped with us before, with this banner above my head, you need to comment register first and then accept the terms, and then comment sold 105, and it will ask you to pick the color you want. So I have like black, white, teal, and pink, I think is there. Okay. Well, I am glad. I'm glad you're home. I can't imagine. Ooh. Okay, let's see. So I'm just going to dab all the way across here. Okay. We're just going to dab all the way across. I'm just going to swap this around. Okay. Y'all, I left my computer, my laptop, out in the shed. And that also almost made me not go live because I was like, I'm not going out there. I've already showered. I don't want to walk in the dark. I mean, Robert would have gotten it for me, but I was just like, I feel like it's just a sign. Just go to sleep. I was like, you know what? I have my iPad in there. I was charging it. So I was like, darn it. Let me see if the iPad works. And it does. So that was also probably my sign, was like, I plugged it in before I left. And it was probably me knowing I was going to forget my laptop and then not want to go live. Okay, so we painted the beads. The next thing we need to paint, okay, this is going to be, I feel like I'm a little bit out of room. Let's just put it back there. I still have the white out, so let's just do that. Okay. Here we go. So, did it cover the whole part? Oh, it only goes one way. All right, it covers the outside. So, we do need to pretty much paint the whole thing. Pretty much. Oh, I know, but I do plan to move out there. So I don't have to worry about all of this. I just don't know how soon that will be. Also, the house should go on the market. I don't know. In-house, it should go on the market this next week. And then once everything gets listed properly, maybe by next weekend. Oh, finally. But I got a paperwork I need to fill out. So I've got to do that. I was supposed to do that today, but then I was busy getting Robert files to cut for Friday. Also, we got Riley registered for school yesterday, got Grayson registered for daycare, preschool yesterday. So that kind of was my whole day because we also went school shopping for Riley. So I didn't get much done yesterday. But I did manage to get all of your Christmas in July stuff pretty much done. I just need to get it to Robert to package up and do the label to get it out to you guys. So those of you guys who got Christmas in July stuff and just wanted it all shipped together, that will be coming to you very soon. And it's going to be like a big old Christmas present for you. For sure. Gosh. That's so funny though. It's like, I also got a shipment in today from Amazon and it was the twine for my craft box. You guys, I'm so excited because I'm just kind of changing it all up. It's going to be raffia, but not that crazy raffia that you were seeing. It was a different one that I've used before. Just wait. I'm excited. And if you're not in the craft box, be sure to join it because this month is so cute. Yo, next month is super cute too. Next month is cute Halloween. There, I said it. I said it. The designer I buy my files from that I do for our cutouts most of the time. She normally doesn't do Halloween for her subscriptions. And this year she did. And it's so cute. So just a heads up. I kind of couldn't hold that in. I just saw them today. So cute. So cute. And for you to get every file from her stuff, it is highly worth it and you save money if you purchase and sign up for our subscription. Like if you were to buy it somewhere else, they'll be more expensive. Hi, Angel. Let's see. Started second grade. I know. That reminds me, I want to show you something that I want to see if you... Oh, that I get for this year. Okay. Yeah. Let me know, Sonia. Let me know what you're looking for. All right, so I am painting the whole background here, mainly because once you take off the little interchangeable pieces, you're going to see the background. I really needed the outsides painted, but I didn't want to sit here and try and paint on the outside of those lines. So we're just going to do the whole thing. Plus, I'm just talking away, so I'm just talking away. All right. Yes, it is super cute, Carmela. All right, make sure you guys do bookmark this Friday's show for Whatnot, because like I said, I did have to move the time in case you missed that at the beginning. If you're on Facebook, you can comment event. I'll send you the details. If you're on the app, you most likely already know where to find our Whatnot shows. Okay. Go and bookmark. I did change it to Friday, and I did change the time up an hour. So it's going to be 6:30 Central. It is going to be 6:30 Central. And I'm hoping that's going to work. I really am. But there's probably going to be a ton of people on Whatnot on Friday, because Whatnot does something where every now and then it provides its sellers a 0% fees taken out, because with Whatnot, yes, I put my stuff on there, you guys bid or whatever, but they take out a portion. And it's a pretty big portion if you ask me, but nonetheless, it provides new eyes. It's like a platform, just like if you were to sell on Etsy, Etsy takes a portion of your sales because they have a platform for your perfect, customer, I guess you could say. So anyways, they're doing a 0 fees thing on Friday. That's the main reason I changed it. And then after that, after I changed it, I found out that my sister-in-law's birthday party was going to be on Friday night. So I was like, I already changed it to Friday. So I just moved it up an hour, and I'm hoping that will work. That way, even if I get done by if we just call it 3 hours, if we get done by 9:30, I can still go over there because they're going to be up super late. But I could always just show up for a little bit. Yes. Well, it depends on if you select the lower shipping. So I have selected the lower shipping. So it's like $7 or something, $7.21. But it is ground. So a lot of you guys were paying, but you were getting priority shipping. So you're getting your stuff a lot faster. This is not the case anymore. Everything I have is set for ground shipping. Unless there's an option that you get to choose it. And I haven't purchased on Whatnot with the new settings, so I'm not 100% sure how it looks. So if there is an option you want to get it faster, you're able to pay that expedited shipping, possibly. But yeah, it is cheaper, but it is going to go ground, so it is going to take, a little while to get to you. So, but hey, $2 is $2, right? Especially whenever it also goes up to 5 pounds. So that helps. Up to 5 pounds, instead of it being like 80 ounces, it's going up to 5 pounds and going ground. So I think for the majority of you guys, it'll probably just save you a couple of bucks. For the people who buy a lot, it's going to definitely save you tons. So either way, we were worried that the prices were going to increase instead of decrease. So going to play bingo Friday. Ooh, have fun. I want to go play bingo. We have a little bingo place here in town too. Have not been, but it's there. Julie. Oh, I remember you talking about that story, Sonia. It dropped. Oh, man. I mean, yay, it dropped, but sorry, it dropped after you purchased gas at the higher price. Those of you guys on Facebook, if you can't see all of those comments, I do apologize. They're over on our app. All right, I'm going to just set this aside to dry. And we'll come back to it. All right. Come on over to the app. Come on over to the dark side. All is good. Also, we did not add anything new to the website just yet. Robert and I decided to just hold off on that for a little bit longer, maybe till next week, because we have craft boxes and then we had a couple of really big orders on our website. And we just want to be sure we get those out before anybody else purchases more stuff coming in. Well, because we don't want you waiting that long to get your stuff. That's why. And right now, this is probably the longest you've ever had to wait for your items. So I do apologize. We are definitely trying to work as quickly as we can. We are down to, like I said the other day, we're down to one laser. They finally emailed us back saying, okay, it's not you. It's something that's actually wrong with the machine after like weeks of messaging with them. So anyways, that's being done, but they're not going to ship it out until like Friday because it has to, I don't know. They take forever. For sure. Okay, let's do. Oh, no problem. Have a good night. We have two big ones and then we have a Glowforge, a smaller one. But I don't have the Glowforge up. It's just the two big ones. I think I'm going to paint this in Marvelous. No. Let's try and do our watermelon color. I'm going to add a little bit of water in here. I have a little bit of white still left on my paintbrush, but that's okay. A little bit of white isn't going to do much. And even if it does lighten it up a little bit, I would totally be fine with it. Okay. We need 3. We probably need 4, but we also need somebody else to run it. Well, we could have somebody run it, but then we just need more space. We're trying to get out of the other house so we can build a bigger shop because we do have a temporary shop right now. And it's still, I still say it's pretty big. I mean, it's got 3 16 by 16 sections that are like broken up. They're all right next to each other. They're just separated by a door. So that is our shop. It's kind of like our storage, our supplies for shipping and wood. The middle one is for laser, and then the other side is the gym. So I don't know. At this point, I feel like our gym stuff is going to get kicked out. Oh. Ooh, does anybody remember what color watermelon was? Does anybody remember? I think it was cherry and marvelous, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe somebody can confirm. But I'm pretty sure it was cherry and then like double the marvelous versus cherry. And it's a really pretty color. It's almost like a deep ballet slipper. And very, very close to slate rose. If you wanted a slate rose, you could probably do cherry and marvelous. Maybe a little bit more of even of the two colors. Yes, we do need a warehouse. That might solve some of our problems. We were literally coming home today as we were driving down our dirt road. I just told Robert, I was like, you know what? I just can't wait to see how everything turns out in like 3 years. Like, just give us 3 years to get everything in place and organized, and let's see what we get built. We want to get our deck wants to be done soon. We want to get a deck put up soon. And then from there, we want to get like a little pool. We might do an above ground pool once we sell the house, just to enjoy it the rest of summer. Because I mean, here you could probably swim until October. Or we might just hold off and take the kids on vacation or something. All right, that looks good. I like that color. I think I'm going to paint the hat in this color just to help keep some fluidity here in our colors. Oops. All right. It looks like a rose color. Yeah, it is cherry and marvelous. I remember making it and I see the jars. Like, I can visualize seeing the jars on my table because I had them in stacks. If I can't visualize it, I can't remember it. Ooh, Riley scared me. She just yelled. I think the dog was getting into the trash, though. She's yelling at him. Ooh. Charlie, bad boy. Okay, let's do vanilla for our little ghosty friend here. Okay. Oh, Karen. Oh. Oh no, Karen. I'm so sorry. Hey, sending you lots of positive vibes and prayers that you get to feeling better. Pajamas, now you're wide awake. Well, that makes one of us. I'm really trying to like, here we go. We got this. I'm getting in a little groove. Not quite there yet, but At least I'm not dragging like I was, I don't know, 30 minutes ago before I went live. Okay. I'm wondering if we do like a really subtle pink. Ah! No! Kind of at the bottom. Okay. And then I'm just going to go back over, kind of blot it a little bit. Okay. It's just got a little pink tint going on. All right. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I done messed him up. Okay, leave it alone, Brie. Leave it alone. Ah! Hi. Hi, Stacy. Yes, we shipped everything a long time ago. Crawl into bed because that's what it's gonna. In your pajamas. Ahead of time, crawl into bed. That right? It's like after you shower, it's just wow. Stacey, you can send me a message and we can try and see what happened if you didn't get it. Okay, I do love these colors together, but check it out. Marmalade, Regal, and Bumblebee. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is she yelling about? Okay. I think, let me see how this shows up. I don't know if I like the way the brown shows up, so I might actually do it in white. Or no, we could do it in black. Duh. We can use black. We'll use black for the words, okay? But I do want to paint the flowers real quick. Okay. Let's do, I guess we'll paint this one orange. I'll just paint the whole thing and I'll go back in there and do the dot in the center with another color. Okay. Done. Let's get our little sunflower. I debated putting it in orange or yellow. I went ahead and went with the yellow. Now we are going to glue that center piece in, so I really don't have to paint in that center part. And then let's go in with the Regal. For the other flower. Okay. Those are done. Let's see. Oh, we could do these as well. Let's go ahead and get our sunflower painted. That way they're kind of all done at the same time. And we can be done with that color and close up the lid so they don't dry out. Okay. Close that. Let's do I think I can do that background in pink. No, I can do that background in orange. That one in purple. Orange and purple. Okay. So let's paint this one purple. Okay. Let's close those up. I might even need to take out a brown real quick. So let's just grab a little bit of espresso. And do the flowers there. Oh yes, these colors are really good for Hocus Pocus. That marmalade is just like a bright but a little bit darker than orange peel. So I feel like this one is like spot on. Okay, so I have a paste black velvet and I have a painting black velvet. Well, actually I have like 3 black velvets in here. 4, including that one. Ah! Oh, this was the painting one, but it looks like it's all done. So, I probably got it. No? Okay. This hair of mine, I should have put it up. Okay, let's go ahead and do the black. Okay. Had a couple of like chunky pieces of paste that didn't do well. It's fine. All right, this one is done. Let's throw that away. And then here we go with black. Oh, you know what? I probably could have still used this one for the eyes. All right, let's try this. Ready? feel like I'm holding my breath. I feel like my table is slipping. I'm probably like slowly moving. Okay. Let's get this one. Y'all, if you're new here, I'm so sorry. I cannot focus when I draw in the eyes. Unless I'm quiet. Paste can stay good for quite a while if it's not open. Typically, I would want to open it up and check them. And if it looks like it's starting to get a little bit on the hard side, spray some distilled water in there and close it back up, and it should be fine. All right, so we're going to do this one. What did I say? This one is in orange or marmalade. Oh, I could even do like orange and white. Huh? Or orange and purple. Or orange and yellow. Or orange and pink. I didn't think about it until now. I didn't get that far. I only went over this part a little bit, but not much. What should we do? Should we do orange and another color? So the hat, I did paint. I could change it. I could paint the hat purple and then do orange and pink stripes. Decorate with ghosts more often. Yes, exactly. I could do black. I didn't think about that one. How about black? All in favor of orange and black stripes? Say aye. All right, the bottom part, I only need to paint this one little section here. As much as my brain wants to paint the entire thing, really it's not necessary at all because that whole bottom section is going to be covered with the ghost. So, let's see. Hello, Carrie from Canada. I'm freezing over here. Oh no, are you cold? You got the AC up or something? It was really hot today. Like really hot. We don't think that we had summers this hot last year. Hi, Suzanne. All right, so we are going to paint this. black and orange. I went ahead and went with black. I really wanted to do white, but the ghost is white. So, well, it's vanilla, but still. Mm. Painting close to lines, not my thing. My feet are cold. Oh no, and you're under the blanket. I hope you're doing okay. You feeling all right? All right, I'm not trying to paint everything, so we're just doing the sections right now that need to be covered. So I'm not spending the whole time painting it. All right, those are done. The last piece we have here, and then we're gonna glue it all together. Hi, Terry. It's okay. You haven't missed much. Okay. Actually, do I have a pen? I don't think I do, but oh, I do have those pens. Where are those at? Are they in here? Let's see if these work. Hmm. So far, so good. And then I'm gonna do dots, polka dots. Focus mode, sorry. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Hi. If I like how this turns out, I will put these markers, the pack that I got, I'll put that on my Amazon store, okay? All right, let's see. Hello. We are doing a project that's going to be available on Friday, so I'm just trying to see how it comes together, and I'm pretty excited though. I really like it. It's a tile trio, and the one I'm working on for today has these cute little ghosts. And right now we're just decorating a little bit of the words here. I keep accidentally putting 2 dots next to each other. I'm not meaning to, but it just ends up like literally I just do one and I do a second one right next to it. It's like my hand spazzes out or something. It's just like 2. You need 2 right there, right now. So far I like it. Okay. So far, so good. Look how cute. Okay. All right, so let me pull these off. Let's get those up there. These over here. Let's get our hat. And then let's figure out what we're going to do with these letters. So we got ghost kisses and flower wishes. What colors? I think we're going to paint this one purple, the background. So then we could probably do the outline in what? Because I'm thinking the words actually might need to be vanilla, because the vanilla will look good on this regal. Well, thank you. All right, so we're going to paint this piece real quick. Okay. We definitely probably could have just did the sponge. But I don't know. Today I really just felt like painting with paintbrushes. It's just that kind of day. Okay. So we'll do vanilla letters, and then now we just got to figure out, we could, let me see if you guys had any ideas. So what color frame do we want to do? Do we want to do the purple? I could actually put this stuff together first and then decide, so we can really see where, if more color is needed, like what color needs to be added in. Let's do that first. All right, that part is painted. Now we do vanilla and our words. I could do an ombre on ghost and flower with vanilla and like pink or orange as well. Nah, let's just leave it. Because then I don't want to accidentally do something I don't like. Let's wait. Stay there, please. Come on. Okay. There we go. And let's glue. Okay. So here we go. Oops. Oopsie daisies. So if you got the 2-cup, what is it called? The dual paintbrush holder, you can also get a matching one of these, which will hold your glue upside down. You do need to keep the cap on. It will fit multiple bottles, even, like smaller ones like this. Fits it in there perfectly, as well as these. So anyways, grab me one of these. If you're on Facebook, you comment sold 104. If you're on the app, all you got to do is click the little buy button up there somewhere above my head. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. And then that goes there. Let me figure out which way it goes. That looks good. Okay. And then that one. And then that. And it dries clear, so that really helps too. Okay. All right. Let's get down that. And so I have tiles that are Halloween, fall, and Christmas that are new. Oh gosh. That will be available on Friday. I have a couple of old ones. I will pull out that I had on hand. Sometimes it's also easy just to put some glue on a color tray. Okay. And then get you a whatever this thing's called. Makeup sponge. And just dab it onto the back. Again, I like that this dries clear because I am not gluing these on very straight right now. Let's try to do a little better. Okay. Yes, makeup sponge, thanks. Hey, Christina. I also have a really cool project that my dad actually made and cut. But you have to show up on Friday to see it. And there will be limited numbers of those. I might have finished and then we might have kits available. So, well, we will. We will have both. I just don't know how many finished pieces we'll have though. Super excited. Okay. Almost done here. Let's get this bigger chunk of letters or this word up here. Nope, no clues. You just gotta wait and see. Oh, I might even have a little, see how many I have or I can get made before then, but might even have a couple of coffee clickers from Riley available too for you. Okay, look how cute that is. That's adorable. I'm kind of wondering, had I done like bigger polka dots on this back, like on the back side instead, and then just done these outlines, which I could still do because I could just take a sponge and do that and then do the polka dots on the background of that one. But we'll just do polka dots in the background of this one. Oh, but it's already white. Maybe not. I don't know. Sorry, can't give you any hints. I'll probably try and get them available depending on how they do and then how many more he can make. Make them available on our website sometime after. Yeah, my gluing skills not on point tonight. So if you're here for the first time, don't judge me by my gluing. Definitely don't judge me by my gluing tonight. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. Mm. Okay. Let's do some little dots here in the center. Just coloring the inside there. I could do like white dots on one of these, like just the orange, or on the hat. Could do it on the hat. All right. I just did polka dots on that middle strip part, but I added a little bit in there. I don't know that I want to add anything else. I might just leave it. Okay. At 3 a.m. I'm not sure they'll make it to the website in time. I don't know. I don't want to say yes and then they not get up there because I feel like that's happened for a couple of other things lately. The ghost is so cute, isn't it? We just haven't been able to get everything up that we want. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue. So I'm going to put glue around the whole outside here because that is where the main frame goes. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Let me put that over here real quick. I'm going to set something on it that might be a little heavy. Let's see. Oh, let's put that on it. We'll let that sit on there for a second. We'll come back to that. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking we could do the dots on this one. But maybe we just make them a little bigger. Or if you have a transfer, a polka dot transfer, you could do it too. But we're just going to draw in some polka dots. They're not perfect. But they are there. Okay. Well, that looked good. That worked out well. That's pretty late, isn't it? Oh, I said I was gonna hold off. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I wanted to see if we needed to change up any of the colors. I think we could probably do 2 of them in, like I could probably do the word flower in watermelon. And I could probably do the word ghost in orange. I just feel like this one is missing a little bit. So we could do flower in pink, right? We could do flower in pink. We could do ghost in orange, and then we could do the outline in black. I just feel like it does need a little bit of orange and pink of some sort, just to kind of make it continue to go together. Regal. They did bring Regal back. I'm pretty sure, unless it already went out again, they brought Regal back. Okay, what did I say? I already forgot. Okay, flower in watermelon. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Okay. Ah. Let's see. Yeah. I think that looks good. Okay, and then we're gonna do orange. Oh, it's an ink? See, my masking tape did work for a little bit. Now it's done. It's like I've had enough. Okay. All right. That's done. Yeah, it might be ink. I don't remember now. Let's go ahead and stain this in black. Done. Easy peasy. All right, let's glue what we have left here. Oh, you know what we should glue? The rest of this. Okay. Okay. Yes, I had masking tape because I couldn't find my painter's tape. I'm pretty sure it's in the shed. Or it's in my box of stuff from that event I did. But regardless, it was low. So I'm pretty sure I need more. And I was like, you know what? Let me try masking tape. No, don't try masking tape. It doesn't work very well. Okay, last one. So there are lines, score lines, for you to be able to glue this down on so you know exactly where they need to go. Okay. Just double check them, make sure they look good. Oh my gosh, I just broke it. I did, y'all. Be very careful with it. It was on my computer and I picked it up and part of it fell over the other side of the computer. Man, it'll still work. But darn it. We got all the way through that. Be very careful. I even said how fragile it was at the beginning. Okay. Oops. Was holding it too long. Bummer, man. Well, good thing it's going to glue back together, though. It'll be fine. You probably can't even tell. But there's a right side and a wrong side. Let me wipe my hands. Make sure everything looks good. You might have to just have a little bit of patience with that frame, okay? It looks really good, but a little bit of patience. Is there a CC release tomorrow? I don't know. I did not look. I haven't heard. I think the only thing was like a weekly thing, and it was the schoolhouse frame, that 9x9 frame, chalkboard frame. Oh. Okay. There we go. You don't think I got an email? Oh. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I really just like the Peanuts launches. I try not to miss those, and the regular chalk stuff. I mean, the Mickey and the other collections are super cute too, but I don't really have too much of a use for them. Like, we don't decorate with Mickey Mouse or some of those things. And plus, I can't sell them. So they would just take up a lot of space in my home or get thrown away. That makes me sad. I could just give them away, like just randomly. Hey, here's something in your order. If you don't like it, you can throw it away. But I'll never know. You could just tell me you gave it to a friend. We're almost there. Almost done. Oh my goodness, I'm trying not to sneeze. Please don't sneeze. Please don't sneeze. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Whew. All right. And this one is done. Right? Yeah, I do love the Peanuts collections. And I do hope they come out with the fall one soon. I'm like, everybody's already decorating for fall. I don't know why it comes out so late. Okay, last piece here. And then we can put it all together. So the one thing I am gonna try and play around with is if I want to add an easel or just like the L stand easels with these frames. So I think the L stand easels would be the easiest, but I'm gonna check it out to see which one. I like those better just because I feel like they're easier to everything. They're just easier. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's put these out of the way. I was going to do our little freebie, one of our giveaway things, but I might do that one tomorrow, or I might do it on like a little short video clip. We'll see. Okay. All right, so you guys ready? Let me see. Do I have one of the large ones out here? Let me get a large stand. I think I have one in the bag. Oops. Oh, don't fall. Oh, okay. sorry if that's really loud. I forgot I have my microphone on. Oh, I see one. There's one. Where's the other one? You can do it. Oh, I see you. Come here. Got it. All right, so here is like the larger of the L stands. And I can even see about making one a tad bit bigger. So it holds it. Yeah, because it needs to be bigger for sure. Okay, so an L stand like this, but bigger. So it doesn't fall. But there's one. There's two. And there is three. Okay. So it's either like that or this kind of stand. Or this type of stand, right, that we could put on the back of this. Right. Yeah, you could definitely put on the wall if it stays like this. The only thing is that I don't know how easy these fall out because typically these are meant for it to be sitting back. There is no hole in the back to push it out. So typically if it's sitting on the wall, they might be easy to come out. You can see if I lean forward. So it does need to be leaning back just a little bit. But I think they're super cute, aren't they? Oh, would help if I put it on the right side. Like how cute. So be sure you guys bookmark our event for Friday. Okay. Because we will have the frames available. I have about 5 different options for Halloween and for Christmas, and I think I have 3 or 4 for fall. Not as many for fall because I'm really heavy on Halloween and Christmas right now. It's just Christmas is always. It's just a lot easier to find the files for it. But here, and they're all brand new. And then I'll have a couple that are older. Okay, so this frame is new with the beads. Excuse me, there will be another set for a trio. It'll be like 2 of these together, and then it'll be 1 of the rectangles. So you could have them separate if you wanted, or you can have the big one where they're all together like this. So I'll have the trio, and then I'll have the double and the single paired together. Okay, but every insert will come with 2 squares and 1 rectangle. Okay, and then I do have a different one. I do have a different one. There are 2 shop options. I do believe, I don't remember what they are. One of them is Halloween for sure. The other one might have been Christmas. And it's a shop bundle where you can only get the frame and you can only get those inserts in that shop bundle. Okay. So anyways, come prepared to grab all the cuteness on Friday. Remember, we're starting an hour early. We're starting at 6:30 p.m. Central instead of 7:30. And it's on Friday, not Thursday. Okay. So I did have to make some updates. If you're on Facebook and you need the info, comment event. I will send it to your messenger and you can click on it. And if you've never signed up for a Whatnot before, if you use my link, you can get $25 to spend even on my show on Friday. And it's just free money. Like it's literally no strings attached. You have $25 credited to your account to use on whatever you want to spend it on Whatnot. Okay, super cool. All right, you guys. Well, I sure do appreciate you guys. A reminder, if you needed real quick before I jump off, if you needed the 3x3 paste holders, I have that available right now. And just a quick reminder, whenever you shop on the app, if you check out within 15 minutes after we're done, you get 5% back in credit to use on your next purchase. Okay, so there is that. There is the paintbrush holder, and you can get them all in the same color. I'm just showing you different colors that I do have. I do have the pink, the teal, and the black. And then we have the tacky glue holder, okay, or the glue holder. All right. Yay. All right, friends. Well, I sure do appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let me see. Live, what, let me see. Preview for Fridays, whatnot. Okay. All right then. I guess I will talk to you guys later. Okay? Hope you guys loved it. Look how cute. So adorable. Anyways, have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.